was asking not productive for us. I remember it's not my place. I'm very respectful of that.
You busy right now?
When Dolly starts
Oh, I'm just watching Kardashians.
Do you want to be my model? How quick can you get ready?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Alright, start the timer.
I get to model.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in, like, wait.
While she's getting ready, I'm over here getting ready. And today we're shooting with Mamiya RB67 that I got off of eBay. My light meter, one of the basic ones from Seconic, not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? You always need this. It's a little overcasty outside. And inside here we have Cinestill 400D, which is honestly becoming my favorite like portrait type film stock. I think those colors outside, especially on melanated skin, beautiful. Cinestill, you guys are great. And a shutter release just in case we need to lower the shutter. This Manfrotto tripod that we're gonna put the RB67 on, just in case we need that extra help for framing, because you guys know when you look into this ground glass, it's inverted, which is very hard to do handheld. So I like to bring the tripod just so I could have that extra support and extra help. We're headed to our first spot, well, the only spot, because I only have one roll of Cinestill 400 in the RB67. My model is actually holding the camera right now, behind the camera. You can't really see her, but the outfit's great. For this one, I was just thinking like in the open field with the green of the trees and the grass, you know, paired with the colors of Cinestill 400 and paired with our beautiful model for the day and her outfit. All right, you see I got 2 tripods with me, this big backpack. I think this one is from PGY Tech. I feel like a school kid, you know, with the backpack on, hiked all the way up, but it fits all the gear that I need, and we're on our way to the shoot. I'm still working on my getting over the fact that there's people around and doing stuff with my camera around a lot of people. I'm still getting over that fear. But this right here looks kind of empty, right? We could find some good spots right here.
I'm scared to model in front of these people.
I know, we have 10 shots. That's what I love about film. We only have 10 photos. We knock out 10 photos, we go home. Like it didn't even happen. But the only thing is, we gotta set up tripods. We got the big ass Mamiya RB67. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. And there's people, let me show you guys. There's people walking, enjoying a nice Saturday. There's a birthday party right there. We got a couple right here vibing out.
This is the quietest spot, so we have to make do.
All right, this is the area that we settled upon. Right here, right in the open. There's a couple right there, but it's okay. We'll be able to kind of pan over this way and get them out the way. But this, it's not bad. Trees in the background. Not gonna get any building because I wanted just straight, you know, like nature, foresty vibes, even though this is not a forest. But it's okay. Now it's time to set up the RB67 and the actual film camera. We're gonna push it one whole stop. So we're gonna go ISO 200, 125, actually no, ISO 200, f5.6 at 2/50th of a second. We already got it loaded up. Now we just need our model to go ahead and get ready, because right now she has her aloe drip on, but we are not modeling aloe right now.
Dress underneath here,
we have a dress, yeah. One of my biggest problems when I'm doing this, like when I'm out taking photos of people, and because it's something that I really want to do. I like the artsy part of photography, you know what I'm saying? Like thinking of photos that would look good and then going out and executing it. So let's get to it. All right, first shot, just a picture of our beautiful model's face. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. First shot down. All right, give me like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like, how do girls do? I get to the cider. Yeah, just like that. Hold on. The people need to see. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like those ones. Those ones look good. Like this right here. It's a good look. Fire. 3, 2, 1. Nice. The sun is blessing you.
I know, hurry.
All right, all right, all right. The sun is here, guys. We have to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's get one looking off on the distance. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. 7 shots in. I also think I need a new film back for my RB67. The advanced lever thing gets stuck sometimes, and it takes me a lot of tries to like rewind it. I think I need to find a new one on eBay or something. Okay, you ready? This is just 1, 3, 2, 1. Might have blinked. It's all good. Could run it back. That's what I mean. I wish I could show you guys. I'm rewinding, but it's not rewinding right now. Okay, ready? 3, 2, oh wait. 3, 2, 1. Dang, last shot. What do we do for the last shot, guys? I'm gonna shoot this one at f16. That's how crazy the sun is. I don't know if I like that.
Okay.
All right, let's look up. We're giving in. We're going on Pinterest, guys. Damn it. We have to, though. We have to. This one was actually her pose idea, and she's leaning on the tree. We didn't need Pinterest, so still, we're standing strong on no Pinterest. Yeah, I like that. All right, you don't even need to see the other one. Put your head down some. All right, ready? 3, 2, wait. 3, 2, 1.
Boom, shakalaka.
And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the model, man. Give it up for the model. She did great. Do you have anything to say?
I had so much fun, and I hope to see you again, Brissy TV. Hopefully, these turn out good, and I was a good model. Bye.
So you get this. It comes with this that you can make it smaller and put a roll of 35 on it, or you have it like this, where you could put a roll of 120. So that goes in here, and this goes on top, close, and then you're ready to go. But like I said, all that has to be done in the dark. We put everything in the right spots so we know that at least it's in there when we're getting ready to do it. Put everything in there, film goes inside, and then it zips. And also has Velcro to eliminate any chance of light getting inside. So I learned how to do this pretty fast, but that first time, bro, the first time doing this was not good. It took me very long just to get the film onto the roll. I feel like even if you really enjoy or really like your film lab that you drop your film off to, this is still something that every film photographer has to experience. Time to develop our film, but first we have to mix all the chemicals that came in the pack, and what we're going to use is Cinestill's Color Simplified 2-Step Bath. All right, I've used the Jobo one, and that is like 4 steps. To do one tank, it takes me like 20 minutes. This, they simplified it. It's like 10 minutes, bro. So easy. Take one of these things, fill it up to 600 to 700 milliliters of distilled water. right? You don't want to really use your tap water because there's a lot of chemicals and stuff in it that could get on the film, and it's no bueno. So use distilled water or purified water, right? You pour color developer, the first packet, in there, and you're mixing it around. Try to get a good stir. Get a good stir. Once you see that it's fully mixed, you top up the water all the way up to 1,000 milliliters, and you're done for the first part. The second part, so what you do is same thing, you put 600 to 700 milliliters of purified or distilled water in there. You put part A of the bleach, the Blix. You mix part A, and then you pour that into your accordion bottle. You keep that, mix around a little bit, pour it back into this right here, and then you pour part B of your Blix, mix it around, and then you top it up with some more water all the way up to 1,000 milliliters, and then you're good to go. Put that in the bottle. Boom, you're done. So now that you have all of your chemicals mixed and you have your developer and your Blix, you're ready to go. So let's develop some film, people. Cinestill sells this like temperature control system device thing, but I don't have that. So this is what I have to do to make sure that my chemicals are at the right temperature. I put them in boiling hot water. Well, not boiling, but hot water. So it gradually heats up, and then I continuously check the temperature of both the developer and the Blix and make sure that it's at the right temperature for me to use. So the first step is to wash our film for a minute. So we dump our water out. So I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. We take the developer right here and we start our timer as we're pouring it in. So we start and then we go. 3.5 minutes, just like this. You pour it in, you wanna fill it up, make sure that it's in there covering all of the film. We put our cap back on, and then we agitate for 10 seconds straight. And this right here is just making sure that developer gets all over the film, making sure that it's equally on there. And we get to 30 seconds. Boom, 10 seconds. All right, we're pulling up on 3.5 minutes. We're gonna put our developer back in the tank, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Once we pour this, we pour the developer back in there. All right, the reason why these are really great from Cinestill is because you don't want any air in there because it can mess up the developer. So you want to squeeze it down like accordion style and put that on there. That's why it looks all short like that. But now we know that in here is literally just a developer. There's no air, there's nothing that's gonna disrupt for the next time I want to use it. All right, so now we're on to our Blix. This one, a bit longer, 8 minutes. We started as we were pouring it in. Pour that in there. So every 30 seconds, you do an agitation, 4 of them, again, to make sure that it gets all over the film. Okay, Blixing is finito. Be very careful with this one, guys. You don't want this to get nowhere. This right here is the final step. We let this run for just 3 minutes, and then our film is finished. After this part of the process, we take the film out and we hang it up. I'm gonna show you that. Okay, don't forget to squeegee the water off. We don't want any watermarks on any of our photos. All right. These are the clips that I have. These ones right here. I honestly don't know where I got these clips from, but they work really, really well. I come right over here. I hang these on this. And then I let that dry. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you develop film. Next in the video, I'm gonna show you how to scan it, but we really wanna let it dry. All right, we don't want any water spots or anything like that. So we have to let it dry for a couple hours, and then we scan our photos. All right, we are back, and our film roll is fully dry and it looks really good, really good. But my scanning setup here, I have this whole rig from Negative Supply. Actually really nice, really convenient. It was really expensive, honestly. I just bought it because I didn't know what else you could do, but there's so many other options, like things on Amazon. You just get like a top-down thing with a macro lens, a camera, and you can scan your film through there. All right, so now that we got our battery in here, put our gloves back on. We don't want any smudges, anything, no fingerprints, nothing like that to get on the negatives. I noticed that these negatives can pick up a lot of crap, and we don't want that. I even have my handy dandy dust blower. So every single one that I'm on, I like to blow dust even under, get all up in there. All right, let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know how well this is gonna look on the cam, but we're gonna see. All right, you can see everything there is in focus. I don't know if you could see the white lines that it's showing, but that just means that everything is in focus and the shot is ready to be taken. I also like to have it on like a 2-second timer so it avoids all like camera shake. So, you know, because when you press it, the camera automatically shakes. But I like to have it on a timer where I press, I take my hands off, it snaps a photo, avoid all camera shake. We don't want any disruption or anything to go wrong when we're taking this picture because we want it to be as in focus, as steady, as perfect as possible. All right, all negatives scanned. Excited to see how they look. We take the SD card out. Ever since I started doing this, I didn't realize how much control over your photos like labs have, right? It's super convenient to drop it off and have them do most of it because, you know, a lot of the scans that come back are very flat. We can make a lot of changes to them, but this gives you so much freedom. Okay, so you see here, we are now importing our files. It's loading up, converting them all to DNGs. Okay, whatever. Develop. Alrighty, crop our image in right here, just so we have that. Straight to Negative Lab Pro, Naritsu scanner, digital camera, type negative, pre-saturation 3, border buffer 1%, convert negative. Okay, you know what? This shot, I knew it was gonna be a little bit on the bright side because the sun came out of nowhere. Okay, the colors look really good. Exactly how it looked today. Don't like broski in the back over there. I'm pretty new to this, so a lot of these settings I really do just sit here and play with for every single photo and see what I like. I'm trying to get like my own look with my photos, but right now, still new, you know, so this takes me a while. Really, I just play with all of these settings and see which one looks good to me. That dreamy look of Sinister 400. Unmatched. Woo, look at that detail. Man, we just take that eraser, erase whatever that is, bring that back up with this blue light. We're just gonna have to ignore the blue light, guys. Just ignore the blue light, it's okay. You save it as a TIFF, you put it in a different folder, and then you re-edit it. So this is just the basics. Right now, I kind of want it to look flat, and then we're gonna bring it in to Lightroom Classic again, and really make the colors pop, make different things look, just make it look better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Up here you can see the before and the after of the photos. Actually, I'm gonna show you the negative, the before, and then the after of the photo. So much range, so much ability to like just make it look like however I want it to look. They came out great. The blue light leak, bro, I've talked about it already a lot in this video, but it really pissed me off because these pictures are fire. They're really, really good. And some of them, like a lot of them, I could just look past it. But some of them, they literally just get in the way, which is really annoying. I'm gonna figure it out before the next time I go shoot something or someone, because I don't know, the RB67 is just so good. Like, these images are so clear, they're so fire, and that you just have to love. You have to appreciate that about a camera that came out 60, 70 years ago, who knows. But I love them, pictures are great. So yeah, and in the video, that was a full day of shooting, developing, scanning pics. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more things like that, let me know and I'll make it happen for you guys. Bridge TV, I appreciate you tapping in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.